Good morning, welcome to another episode. You join me on a Saturday during Hell Week. Now Hell Week was supposed to be my maximum distance and maximum elevation. Due to work, I'm at 350k so far this week, and it's Saturday. I was hoping to be at 500 at this point, but just with work and a few things in social, didn't manage to get the numbers that I was hoping for. But it is still good to achieve 350 Ks from a Monday to Friday, and now I'm on to the Saturday out on the ride. So I did plan to film the entire Hell Week, but on day one, aka Monday, I started to film and realised that it was pitch black and the lighting wasn't very good to record a video. Now that's because I have been doing this entire Hell Week after work with a full-time job that is about 50 hours to 60 hours a week, and then trying to fit in Hell Week around that. So kind of a little update of my Hell Week. Monday started off extremely strong. I managed to get in 75 Ks after work, which I was hoping for 100, but I was still happy with 75 Ks. And then into the Tuesday I think I was sitting around the same distance. Body felt pretty good. It was very, very cold at night, which I didn't really expect that. I was covered up, but it was still extremely cold. And then into my Wednesday. Now I knew from experience of chatting to people like Jack Ultra cyclists, vegan cyclists, and many other endurance kind of athletes and cyclists, that the third day was always going to be the worst day. It's kind of when you start to feel the back-to-back days, even though the distance wasn't anywhere close to what I'm going to be doing when I'm on the road. But yeah, the Wednesday was definitely the most difficult. I could feel it in my whole body, slightly exhausted, my legs. I didn't warm up, which didn't help either, and the Wednesday was 100% the hardest day. On to Thursday. Thursday was probably my best day, because I'd learned from the mistake on the Wednesday of not warming up. So I did a lot of stretches before Thursday's ride, massage gun, and really warmed up the legs. And Thursday was a really, really good ride, and that was 105 Ks. Now 105 Ks after work, when I've got a full-time job, is pretty crazy, but managed to get it done. And then on to Friday. Now Friday was just a hour-long session, cut pretty short because I planned to go to a music event with my girlfriend and a couple of her friends, and also to catch up with a lot of people that I haven't seen for, well, maybe 2 years due to lockdown. So it was good to try and get out, because I've been training so much as well. I really haven't really had a social life, and it's coming up to 2 months away till we go on the road. So it was good just to have a little bit of downtime and spend some time with friends. So I only managed to get an hour session in yesterday and got home quite late this morning. No drinking, because I haven't been drinking for a good 18 months, 2 years now, due to the training and stuff. But yeah, managed to get out this morning after pretty good sleep, and then on to today's ride. So I'm not sure if I've explained in some of my previous videos what Hell Week is and why I'm doing Hell Week. So Hell Week stints from the Navy SEALs, one of the most difficult training exercises or training sessions of their whole entire training program. Now, a fellow cyclist, Rupert Guinness, he came up with the idea of doing his own version of Hell Week on a bike, and I could see the reason why he was doing it, not only to improve his fitness but to improve his knowledge about being on the bike, where he can push his mental kind of capacity, his limits, and also getting himself ready for his Race Across America event, which is back-to-back days and limited amount of sleep.
And we're gonna talk about Hell Week. So he doesn't want to be in Hell Week. In Hell Week, I was in 3 of them. I finished 2 of them in 1 year. Only person to ever do that in SEAL history. There's been people who have gone through a couple of Hell Weeks, but in like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. I was in 3 in 1 year. They say it takes off 3 to 5 years of your life. So Hell Week is 130 hours of continuous training. You might get 2 hours of sleep. And what it does is, it's designed to break a man.
It is Saturday, which means only 2 days left. Thoroughly enjoying this week and the training to date. A lot of, well, there was one comment on my last video just about where my head was at and if I'm gonna ruin my prep with kind of the negativity. It was really just that last ride. I wanted to show that every day is not always kind of happy and sunshine, but today's a good day. I feel really good. I'm really excited to be heading off in August. So much traffic, really damaging my average speed. Stop start, stop start. As you can see, I'm in winter gear, not full winter gear, but I've just took my gilet off because I'm getting hot now. Still got the neck warmer on because it can get a bit cold downhill. But what a beautiful day it is in Sydney. After 8 months of rain, it's good to have a nice sunny weekend. Back on the road, have no idea where I'm going today. The goal this week is to get 700 to 1,000 kilometers on the clock. Before I started this ride today, I was sitting at around 350. So yeah, I've still got a bit of work to do to get up those numbers. Let's see how it goes. In my videos, the camera's always pointed at me or the people I'm kind of riding with, but I never really get to stop and show the kind of views that I see. So I thought I would kind of stop and show you all. Sun's out, kind of green rainforest down the bottom. Very different to where I'm from, so I feel extremely grateful to be looking at something like this. Apologies, I've had the camera tucked away in my pocket. Been just enjoying every moment of this ride. Now sitting at 96 Ks, just coming back into Sydney. So basically what's happened while the camera was put away, I cycled just past Hornsby, got some lunch, and then turned around and head back towards Sydney. Coming to Sydney now, I'm going to head to the world's famous Centennial Park. I'll do a couple of loops then, around there, sorry, and then I'll probably head towards some of the beaches, eastern suburbs. Beautiful sunset here in Sydney after a good day on the bike. I'm sitting at 151 kilometers. Going to carry on for a bit longer, but after this I'll go home, I'll eat, jump on the recovery boots, get some good sleep, and ready for a big day tomorrow. I don't want to make this video too long because I also want to show you day 7 and the final day of Hell Week.
Good morning. You join me on day 7 of Hell Week, final day. I have to say, yes, I am wearing the same kit that I did wash and dry last night. I only have one long sleeve. So welcome to the last day of Hell Week.
And we have daylight. Very cold morning, back in the full winter gear, gloves on, and I'm still freezing. I haven't looked down at the distance yet. I'm just trying to focus on spinning the legs and pacing myself on this final day of Hell Week. This is what I love about this sport. There's lots of cyclists at Centennial Park, and a lot of them are overtaking me just in my own world, keeping the legs ticking over. Pretty good. Got lots of carbohydrates in my drink. Hopefully Annie will be here soon with some food as well. But yeah, here we go. Still going. Not sure how many kilometers I've done at the minute, because I'm trying not to look down at the computer. Annie's dropped off some food. I'm using some Tailwind products today for carbohydrates. Hell Week was never supposed to be easy, but I am enjoying this. It's now, I think, 11 o'clock, and I've been out since 5:30. Okay, so I looked at my bike computer and I'm 140 k's in. Before I might have been a bit further, but happy with 140 k's. Don't feel too bad. The only problem I have in a minute is just tried a new kind of carbohydrate drink today, aka Tailwind, and I'm eating as well. It's kind of making my stomach a little bit upset. Beautiful day out, lots of other cyclists as well. Just gonna have a little bit more rest and then jump back on and try and get this up to 200 k's. That is the goal. So my current Hell Week total, not including today's ride, is 355 kilometers, 14 hours on the bike with 2,679 meters of elevation. I'm quite happy with just that on its own, and I was obviously adding on today as well, which is going to take that up to hopefully 700 plus. Time to get back on the bike. So I've left Centennial Park and come down to La Perouse. Just going to need a little bit of a break from going around in circles and circles. It's a nice mental test to go around Centennial Park, that many loops, but also need a little bit of a break. It's sending me a bit crazy.
Just arrived back at Centennial Park, having a bit of food again. It's the first time I'm having some crisps, which I haven't had crisps in years. A bit of ready salted crisps, helping my salt intake. You should never really try things for the first time, but here we go again, trying something.
Boom, just hit my goal for the day, 200, and the minimum goal for the week, 700, feeling good.
Well, I end this video and this week with a bit of a sour note. The bag that I had with my supplements, food, massage gun and a few other things has been stolen. I thought Centennial Park was pretty safe, so I've left it here for the entire day. And it's been taken away from somebody, by somebody. I've spoken to the rangers here. It's not been handed into lost and found, so I have no idea where it is. Anyway, Hell Week is over. I finished this ride at 210, which is a good kind of distance. I would have liked to have gone a bit further today, but I didn't start as early as I wanted to, and yeah, I kind of just want to stop now after this bag going missing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment and a like. Peace.